Officers didn't enter Uvalde classroom as kids kept calling 911. More after this. Hello everyone and welcome back to AFG's Point of View, where I give you my analysis of the most popular topics in the world today. In today's video, we have I'm just going to call it what it's going to be called, a police bashing video. Because when you hear the details of this, you're just going to be like, are you kidding me? Before I dig into the details of the video, if you're new here, welcome. Welcome to AFG's Point of View. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button as well. It'll bring more perspective and awesome people like yourself over to AFG's POV. All my normal subscribers and new ones, thanks for coming back. I'm diving in. 19 police officers were massed outside the Uvalde classroom where the gunman was, but they were stopped from trying to break through the locked door by an incident commander who believed no more lives were at risk. Frantic 911 calls from children inside, however, proved that decision was a mistake. The state top law official said Friday, with the benefit of hindsight, from where I'm sitting now, of course it was not the right decision. It was the wrong decision, period. Clearly, there were kids in the room. Clearly, they were at risk. The incident commander, the police chief, of Uvalde School District determined that the situation inside Robb Elementary had transitioned from an active shooter to a barricaded subject. The District of Police, Pete Arredondo, did not attend Friday's news conference, as McCraw did not refer to him by name, discussing only his title. The decision to end the active shooter response, McCraw said, meant that the incident commander believed that there was no time to retrieve keys to the classroom door from a janitor and for a border patrol tactical team to arrive. But for 77 minutes, according to a new timeline provided by McCraw, the shooter traveled between two classrooms connected by a shared bathroom while students and teachers were calling 911 for help, including a girl who begged, "Please send police now." You got second graders, third graders, and fourth graders calling for the police, and this is what they were greeted with. Another call reported that 8 or 9 students were still alive about a half an hour before the Border Patrol team entered the classroom behind shields and shot the 18-year-old gunman dead at 12:50 p.m. Wow. Gregory Abbott, speaking in Uvalde several hours later, said that he was absolutely livid over inaccurate information about the shooting response that he had earlier passed on to the public based on the accounts from law enforcement and others. "I was misled," Abbott told reporters. "I am livid about what happened. I was on this very stage 2 days ago, and I was telling the public information that had been told to me. That information led Abbott to commend officers for their bravery in running toward the gunfire, saying their actions saved lives. As everyone has learned, the information that I was given turned out to be inaccurate. And I am absolutely livid about that." You, please. You got 38 parents, okay, and some spouses that's actually livid about this as well. You know what I'm saying? Way to go, Uvalde police officers. Job well done. The governor added that he expected investigations by Texas Rangers and FBI to get to the bottom of every fact and absolutely certain. The people whose lives have been destroyed, they need answers that are accurate. And this is unexcusable, that they may have suffered from any inaccurate information whatsoever, Abbott said. Okay, and it's going on talking about the officers saying how, officers were there, they were called, they was on patrol, ready to go, but they were saying just, stand down, not yet, not yet. It's almost to the point like, they wanted those kids to be killed, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm gonna dig in right here because this makes no fucking sense, okay? You got the police officers, all right? Now, the police officers were there to actually save the day, right? Okay, you call them, they came. Okay, cool. Why the fuck are you standing outside? Why were you watching it? What, you got your cell phone cameras watching it too? Like, you supposed to be there doing the work. Like, I don't get it. I really don't get how, you know, we always say, oh, well, the police this, they're going to come save the day. They ain't come and save the damn day, okay? They ruined the fucking day, period, okay? Because when they got there, they could have stopped the threat, did everything they needed to do, okay, and moved on with it. But yet and still, they stood outside the classroom, stood outside the door, and basically just watched everything unfold. And says, well, I got the wrong information. The only information you need to know is that there's kids inside their school. You got a man with a fucking gun ready to kill, okay? That's all you need to know. Oh, well, I have to wait for him to stand down. Excuse me? No. If I know there's kids in there and I know somebody got a gun, I'm going in, okay? Well, maybe he may not shoot the kids. He came in full body armor. He was ready for war, okay? He was ready for war. He wanted to go war. He wanted to go shooting, and that's exactly what he came to do. But yet and still, it may not be as bad as you think it is. 19 kids and 2 teachers later, oh my God, we got the wrong information. So now what this does is it puts a bad taste in people's mouths, okay? And not only does it put a bad taste in people's mouths, we don't trust the police officers now. You know what I'm saying? If there's some stuff jumping off where I'm from, my family, my hood, or whatever, we ain't calling the cops. You know what I'm saying? We got guns, they got guns too. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? We got everything they got. What they gonna do? Ain't nobody scared of them. Ain't nobody thinking about them. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to respect them at all costs. Okay, well, at the end of the day, we see you fail these kids. You know what I'm saying? Not to mention so many news articles that come out about cops and their, inaccurate, assessments of everything. Okay? Just to put it politely, you know what I'm saying? So, it's like you tell the kids, hey, that's the police officer. He gonna, serve and protect us. Really? He ain't serving nobody. First of all, them police officers that was standing outside, yeah, they could have went in, but they were afraid. They didn't want to get hurt. They didn't want to get killed. They didn't want to get shot. They was like, listen, let him do what he gotta do. Let these other folks come in. We're gonna lean back. If you are in Uvalde, okay, and that is your police force, trust me, okay? Trust me when I tell you, be very afraid, okay? Because if something jump off, you need to handle it yourself because they're not capable of doing it, it seems to me, because you had 77 minutes go between the time. Okay, this kid said he was going in around 11 something, okay? 12:50, now you picked him off and got him out of there. 12:50. So now they had horror for over an hour. What we doing here, people? What we doing? Over an hour? Really? Is that what they do? So I never tell my family, listen, and we got family members that are in law enforcement. Like I said, I understand they got rules and regulations, but common sense will sit there and tell you, I'm going to be the maverick, okay? I'm the police officer. I got my gun. I'm going in. First of all, it's one dude. It's a whole team of police officers out there. So you telling me your ass couldn't go inside the school and light this kid up? Man, please. He had body armor. Man, listen, bro. It's a way of doing it. Because trust me, if my black ass was in there, I'd have been picked up and nobody would have been killed. Because they'd have got me real quick, okay? So at the end of the day, that's all cap. I'm not trying to hear what they got to say. I'm not believing nothing, bro. I'm not believing nothing because, number one, I'm going to tell you right now, I hate to say it like this, but those were Hispanic kids, Spanish kids, or whatever, minorities. It's almost to the point like, if these kids was in a different school district and there was a different nationality of kids, I think they'd have been protected a little bit better. Although Columbine, they had some wild stuff going over there. You know what I'm saying? This kid was shooting, but it wasn't little kids. I don't know. The way things is going these days, man, with race relations and with the cops being so crooked and it's I don't know, man. It's just I don't put nothing by nobody. You know what I'm saying? And this video may rub somebody the wrong way. I'm sorry, but that's just what I believe. You know what I'm saying? I can't put my faith, my trust in a system that's completely flawed and broken. You know what I'm saying? Like, why wasn't those kids protected? Why wasn't they protected? It's unacceptable, and somebody needs to lose their job, okay? I don't care. And now you got officers going back and forth bickering with each other. Well, he said this, well, he said that. Come on, dog. No. All y'all wrong. And all y'all should take a hit. You know what I'm saying? But who are we? We just the American people. We don't know nothing. We don't have no common sense. You know what I'm saying? So, at any rate, that's my rant for the day. If you like what you've heard, please don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button down below. Hit that like button as well. It'll bring more people over. Leave me a comment. Let me know how you feel about law enforcement. You know what I'm saying? Since they're here to serve and protect. Let me know if I'm wrong in my assessment. You know what I mean? Leave me a comment down below. You know what I'm saying? You talk to me, I talk back. You see me on Instagram, and TikTok. And I'm going to see y'all in the next episode. I love every single one of y'all. Please be extra careful. You know what I'm saying? And peace.